Thanks to the Most High God for coming with this God Aroma for it is written. We coming straight out of 2 Corinthians 14:16. But first, in the spirit of truth, I want to start off with Psalms 81:11. Be patient with me and bear with me, please. Appreciate it. But my people would not listen to me. Israel would not submit to me. So I gave them over to their stubborn hearts to follow their own devices. So with that being said, we got to be humble to the Most High God. We have to listen to his words and not just the parts that we like, or not just the parts that seem like it's hard to have enough faith to actually be able to move and do what we need to be able to do to bring forth this kingdom. I got 2 Corinthians with us, 14:16. Also before that, I'm moving in the spirit of truth. So when it comes to me, I'm giving it to you, as it comes to me. Luke 8:17. For there is nothing hidden that will not be disclosed, and nothing concealed that will not be known or brought out in the open. So that means whatever lie you got going on, whatever dishonesty you got going on, and you see that's in red, Yehawashi said that himself. That's again Luke 8:17. For there is nothing hidden that will not be disclosed, and nothing concealed that will not be known or brought out in the open. So that's just saying it's all the more for us to confess and keep these laws and commandments, man. And we have to come in the spirit of truth. Because in Ecclesiastes 4:25, it says, "In no wise speak against the truth, but be abashed of the error of thine ignorance, and be not ashamed to confess thy sin, and force not the course of the river." So, be not ashamed to confess your sin. Confess it openly and say, yo, I'm a sinner. Out of the most 144, I feel he's the one that showed me the most mercy. So, but trust me, I've been walking in this walk a long time, and from my youth, I will not be despised, for it is written, I am the Lion of the tribe of Judah, Yahawah, and I come to motivate Yahudam and let them know we are warriors, and I don't want to see no spirit of fear, because the spirit of fear is not the spirit of the living Elohim, Yahawah Shem, Yehawashi, and we coming with God Aroma. So turn to 2 Corinthians 14:16. Moving in the spirit of truth. We're going to go right to 2 Corinthians 11, and then we're going to go straight to love. I hope you will put up with a little of my foolishness, but you are already doing that. I am jealous for you with a godly jealousy. I am promised you to one husband, to Christ, so that I might present you as a pure virgin to him. But I am afraid that just as Eve was deceived by the serpent's cunnings, your minds may be somehow led astray from your sincere and pure devotion to Hamashiach. I'm just saying, brothers, I'm a real one. You feel me? In the name of the Lord. And I come for a reason. And I came for Aroma, G-Dash the Prophet, and these are the brothers that I've been looking at, and they've been leading me on this truth. And I wanted to reach out to and say that, I've been getting this ministry in. And it's a couple other brothers out there also that I've been getting this ministry out in real life, man. And sometimes I'll put your videos on while I'm out there, and I'll let you, take over the ministry for me. And, I'll piggyback off of you. And I'm saying, man, you can piggyback off of me, man. We in this thing together. I just wanted to give shout outs and say much love. Coming with the God Aroma, saying I'm supporting you. And if anything, man, I'll kill for you, man. In a real way, your warriors is here. 2 Corinthians right here. God Aroma. I'm going to just come to you straight out my personal notes because, this is the way I study, so please bear with me. God Aroma. 2 Corinthians 14:16. But thanks be to Yahawah, who in Hamashiach always leads us in a triumphal procession, and through us spreads the fragrance of knowledge of him everywhere. For we are the aroma of Hamashiach to God among those who are being saved and among those who are perishing. To one, a fragrance from death, to the other, a fragrance from life to life. 2 Corinthians 3:3. And show that you are a letter from Christ, delivered by us, written not with ink, but on the Spirit of the living Elohim, not on tablets of stone, but on tablets of human hearts. 2 Corinthians 4:1. And having this ministry by the mercy of Elohim, we do not lose heart. We do not lose heart. 2 Corinthians 4:17. For this light momentary affliction is preparing us for an eternal weight of glory beyond all comparison. So, don't compare none of it, man. And we not in the flesh, man. We in the spirit. We don't care about nothing of this world. We are not of this world. The love of the world is not in us. So we don't care if we had on old shoes. We don't care if we had on plastic bags. We don't care if we was out here in a blanket. We are the children of the Most High God, Yahawah, Shem, Yehawashi, and we are to be honored and respected. And any devils and serpents, we come in to slay you in the name of God.